The Nigeria National Petroleum Company is assuring Nigerians of fuel sufficiency with over 2 billion litres available. At a press briefing in Abuja, the company says it has enough supplies to last 30 days. It attributed the long queues across the country to ongoing road infrastructure projects around Apapa that is also complicated by access road challenges in parts of Lagos depots. NNPC also says Abuja is impacted by the challenges recorded in Lagos. It is promising increased products loading, including 24 hours operations in selected depots and extended hours of operations at strategic stations to ensure product sufficiency nationwide.
Is easing out, and NNPC has programmed vessels and trucks to unconstrained depots, and massive loadouts from depots to various states are closely being monitored. Abuja is impacted by the challenges recorded in Lagos. NNPC Retail and other key marketers have intensified dedicated loading into Abuja to restore normalcy as soon as possible. We want to reassure all Nigerians that NNPC has sufficient products, and we have significantly increased product loading, including 24 hours operations in selected depots. In addition, we have caused extended hours at some stations to ensure product sufficiency nationwide and at all times.
All right. That's what we keep hearing. Every time the queues appear, we hear that there's enough to go around, and yet it's like a case of water everywhere, not enough to drink. Well, joining us now is the national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Okonkwo. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsnight tonight.
Thank you for having me again.
Here we are again for the 18th time. As a matter of fact, we've lost count of the number of times Nigerians have had to queue endlessly at the filling stations because of scarcity. We hear that there's enough, more than enough, to go around, and measures are being taken. But what exactly is wrong this time? Because we're hearing from Ipman that the private depots are actually responsible. How true is that, and how? I mean, why?
Yeah, thank you again. I think NNPC have said it all, and it's a fact they have this product. We'll have problem in distribution. Let me bring you up to speed. You know, prior to this time, we have about NNPC depot, inland depot 21, that is NNPC depot through pipeline. But with the incessant vandalization and everything, is very, very, difficult to take product to those areas. We agree. But private depot ownership is over 189 in this country. Now, our take on that is that, hey, all those depots wherein those products could not get in, NNPC can arrange with us. If it means paying the triple charge, we are ready, so that we don't take from third party again. We are ready to. That way, if Lagos is having issue, Port Harcourt or Ogara will not have issue, Calabar will not have issue, and we'll have market. We'll control over 80% of this sector. And the situation where we cannot access, we are huge. And anytime this thing is not done properly, it will show. You might have this product without having where people can access it easily. There will be. So for us, we need our own product, not putting it where it's like having grown-up children and small ones. The big ones will like to take everything, and the small one will be struggling. So for us, we buy this product when these private tank farm owners must have gone to bring it and do all their numbers. They must make profit, no doubt. But if we are giving this product, NNPC people will not dispense it and monitor it. it will reduce even this price hike and everything, and availability will be, there. That is our take on it.
Chinedu, why this sounds so painful is from what you've said, I've forgotten the word you use now, but it reeks of lack of planning. It reeks of it. So, isn't there a way that both the NNPC and your organization can harmonize for the sake of Nigerians so we stop suffering? That's one. Two, oil marketers say the lowest NNPC can sell petrol to them is 400 liters. Is this true?
400 liters.
400, am I correct? 400 liters. That's at the depot before it can begin to come out.
No,
that's why I'm asking.
I can understand that. NNPC don't sell more than 148 naira per liter.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that's what
maybe NNPC might be talking if there is no subsidy. That could be the.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I just didn't put that without subsidy when there's no subsidy. Yeah, you're correct. Is this true? And what will this translate to in the event?
That when you don't process this thing locally, you'll be faced with the market.
Don't forget the first one about planning. Yeah.
Market fundamentals. This thing is imported and. The international price parity is what determines this. But if we are producing here and refining here, some of these costs will be abated, and it will also add up. Why we must get it cheaper than when we import it. It's a situation, but I know there is still hope. By the first quarter, we've been assured that Port Harcourt refinery will be running. Second quarter, Dangote will come on stream. This and other little modular refineries, and Bua is also working in Akwa Ibom. I see a hope, moving forward.
Okay.
So this planning issue, I asked you.
That is the planning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why is this so intractable?
Remember, now we have PIA. PIA have addressed everything, but by the time the market will be fully open up, but for this election, government don't want to allow people to cash in with this price something. Right. That is why they are doing everything to ensure availability.
But it seems people are still already cashing in.
That is what I've just told you. Distribution now will solve this problem. Right. The product is there. Then get maybe Port Harcourt depot, go to so place and load. Medugri, go to so place and load.
Right.
These 21 depots that are moribund now will begin to feed from the depot, even this private depot. We are ready to pay the triple charges.
Okay.
We don't mind.
So help us understand, because in some parts of the country as we speak, some people are buying at 500 naira a liter at the pump. Some are buying 300. I've had to buy over 250 or thereabout. Right?
Okay.
What exactly is the cost? What really is the appropriate pricing that can address these problems before the issue of refineries, come on stream and all of that? What would be appropriate? Let me ask that. And then on the other hand, there seems to be a level of connivance between marketers and the black marketers. Because every time you go to the filling station, right in front of the filling station that is not selling fuel, I've raised this issue before, that's not selling fuel, you find these young men and women, more of young men anyway.
There must be a connivance.
Carrying jerry cans filled with petrol.
I think this question should basically go to those enforcing these rules. We have division of labor. Marketers' role is to pick this product to their filling station, and it's monitored. Anything given to you, especially PMS, the agencies of government will come and know what you've taken. If you don't bring it, you'll be surcharged. So the idea of bringing it to independent marketers, we have major marketers, we have independent, we have Moman. So.
Okay,
So to the question, the first question, as to the appropriate pricing, the realistic
government, this is
cost
something
right
that
now.
is vitiated. That this subsidy is applied. It's not like AGO or DPK. Government price, let's put it, at least before this scarcity came up, it was about 175 naira per liter. And if we are given this product, where marketers can access it, I can bet you will even sell 165.
Okay, somebody is watching you
Good.
and us on TV now.
Very well.
We're speaking English. That's what they'll be saying. The next question will be, I mean, out there in front of Transcorp, you almost do not access our office because of the terrible nature of people standing queuing on the traffic. When will this abate? When will it stop?
When will it
Today?
end?
Tomorrow? The day after
You've
tomorrow?
heard from,
We're even entering
you
Christmas.
have heard from an NNPC CEO downstream. It's true, but I want to add that if this product is given to marketers that controls over 80%, designate certain depots for them. Their depots are no more working. Everybody is coming to one place to pick this product. If there is problem, it affects the whole system. Move some of this product to Port Harcourt, Warri, or Gara, Calabar. There won't be, if Lagos is having issue, it won't affect this magnitude.
Why are we not doing it?
Yeah, but unfortunately,
that is why we're saying it here. Maybe they will also hear.
Okay, so now the last time Ipman actually literally, arbitrarily increased the pump price to 185.
Ipman. Did you say
Or is it
Ipman?
Ipman or
marketers.
or marketers?
Let
Okay,
it be
great.
in the same basket.
Are they not all in the same basket,
No,
really?
because when you say Ipman,
Right, let's
I am the president. It's
marketers,
just direct,
fantastic. Fantastic. So
accusation.
185.
So all of you.
185 is what we find the official pump price at the filling stations. I'm not too sure it's government that gave the go ahead to change or to increase the pump price of petrol from 160, 165 to 185.
The talk is that they are increasing and government is allowing them.
Dollar. Some of these operations are dollarized.
Right.
MPA, NIMASA, and a lot of it, you hire vessel in dollar too. So those people who are doing this thing will also see how they can break even. I think that is what we are saying. Please give independent marketer the same opportunity given to these people. By the time we might not even add something big, and we'll still find an average within that, either 175 or 180, but it will not be that much of 200. And you said you bought two what?
50.
I see, but if we do what I just suggested, it will.
In other words, Ipman wants to have
their own direct
distributorship or
not
just
distributorship.
Their own?
Look,
okay,
get this thing
right
before the the depots were working. Now most of these depots are not working because of vandalism.
Right.
Now, but we have private depots that are built close by the river. They bring it with the batches and everything.
All right.
Vessel. So you can
We'll
give us such opportunity so
We'll
that we operate.
I hope you have made representations to them. Anyway, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Chinedu Okonkwo, for being on the program.